Nova Leadership Institute, shaping leaders, empowering communities.
Hi, good afternoon sa inyong lahat or good morning sa lahat ng ating mga listeners and ating mga viewers sa Nova Leadership Institute. Today, kasama natin ang isa sa magiging inspirasyon ng ating mga kababaihan at I think sa ating mga ka-Nova Lucia. Let's welcome Miss Chef Princess San Diego.
Hi sa mga ka-team Nova Lucia and of course, Team Kumkum. Hi!
Chef Princess, good day sa inyo. Thank you for gracing
Thank you
the interview.
JR.
Ngayon po kasi nagsisimula tayo sa Nova Leadership Institute and for our premiere episode ng ating Nova Leadership is we invited you po to be an inspiration to our Pero sige po, let's start po. Tell something about yourself po and then paano po kayo nagsimula as an entrepreneur?
Nagsimula ako sa aking maliit na kusina noong 2016. Actually, sa isang matcha leche flan na favorite ko. Noong una nga, hindi ko alam na magiging negosyo siya kasi pinost ko lang siya sa Facebook after kong pinatikim sa asawa ko at nag-approve naman siya. So yun, hindi ko in-expect na lalaki and I have so many staff and employees now and because of we also want to help a lot of people, nagkaroon na rin kami ng more than 1,000 partners na hands-on pa rin ako up until now na minomonitor and gina-guide sila. Not only here in the Philippines, in 14 countries. So yun.
During those times po that you face several business failures, was there any moment na na-doubt niyo din sa sarili ninyo na parang, I'm not meant to be an entrepreneur?
Yes, I had 14 businesses na hindi nag-work out. So those times, talagang ilang beses kong tinanong sarili ko na, okay ba akong maging negosyante? Kasi every time na nag-fail ako, it's making me question myself kung kaya ko ba. Kasi pag negosyante ka, syempre, dun din nakasalalay kung kikita ka or hindi. And ilang beses ko na rin tinanong sarili ko na bumalik na lang kaya ako sa pagiging empleyado or kung ano yung nakasanayan ko. And because of that, it affects my confidence. Kasi nga, I felt like, hindi ako pang business. But I realized na dun din naman nagsisimula yung karamihan sa mga kilala kong successful na tao and the only choice that we have is to move forward and harapin natin kasi fear will always be there but hindi natin malalaman kung hindi natin susubukan.
Yeah, wala naman kasi din talagang number one, walang trabaho madali.
Yes.
Wala rin namang negosyong boom agad. So at times na you doubt yourself. Pero looking back at the hardest point or the hardest period sa inyo, what do you think lacked you? Skills or resources or direction?
Well, actually ako, speaking for myself, I believe I have the skill set, the talents, and everything. Masipag ako yung madiskarte. But I realized na kulang ako sa sistema, the framework, yung direksyon, kung ano ba talaga ang gusto ko. And very important, yung may taong nag-guide or nagme-mentor sa'yo.
Kailangan talaga someone has to guide you.
Oo.
Yeah, even yung skills mo, even if you have it, sa everyday you nurture it.
Same goes with other women na gusto nilang maging successful sa pagnenegosyo pero kulang sila sa mga ganun type of resources.
Yeah, okay. So, when was the first time you truly realized I cannot give up easily because people are counting on me?
Nung nagkaroon na ako ng mga tao, kasi I started lang ako lang mag-isa. And then, kinuha ko yung house helper ko. Pero nung lumalaki ng business, syempre kailangan ko na ng tulong eh. Hindi maiwasan na pag negosyante ka, maraming pagsubok. Ititas ang patience mo, ang emotions mo, kung kakayanin mo ba or hindi. But then, nung na-realize ko na, okay, if I decide to give up, paano tong mga staff ko na nakasalalay sa akin? Mga panggastos nila sa mga anak nila, sa pamilya nila and all. So sabi ko, wala. Kailangan meron akong responsibilidad. May obligasyon na ako sa kanila.
While leading a team, did you notice that that your emotion, your choices, and persistence directly affects people around you?
Yes, of course, because if you are the leader in your team, sa'yo sila nakasalalay eh. Kung anong sasabihin mo, you will take the lead and they will follow. So, syempre, pag pinakitaan mo ng negative emotions, affected yan. And like ako, pag natitest yung, minsan di may iwasan, mairita ka sa ibang bagay, may mga rason, may factor, pero hindi ko pwedeng ipakita sa team ko, lalo na kung hindi naman sila involved. First, it will also affect the productivity of your team kapag inunahan mo ng emosyon, which is bawal sa pagnenegosyo.
Okay. When did you realize that what grows a brand, it's not only about the product, and it's how many people that can affect you or influence?
It's not always the products. Like sa amin, maraming kayang gumawa ng mas masarap na leche flan, I'm sure. Pero yung tiwala, nakuha ko yung tiwala ng mga tao na balik-balikan kami, na hindi na namin kailangan mag-hard sell because nakikita ng tao yung community na meron kami na lumalaki nang wala kaming masyadong mga tauhan. Yung trust is very important. Once you gain the trust of your customers and your partners, dire-diretso na siya. So it's not just about the product or service na binibigay mo.
For women, chef, na nag-face ng family duties, children, financial pressure, what do you think they should never give up?
Yung tiwala nila sa sarili nila, that's the number one thing that any women should never give up. Pag nawalan ka na ng tiwala sa sarili mo, baliwala kung masipag ka, kung madiskarte ka, kung may connection ka, kung masarap ang produkto mo, baliwala yan. So kahit anong problema ang meron tayo, lahat naman ng tao may problema, maliit, malaki, iba-iba nga lang. Pero yung pangarap mo, yun yung dapat ingatan mo eh. And it always starts with you believing in yourself. Pag nawala yan, wala na rin.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Chef, if we don't talk about success, what kind of opportunity do you think women truly needs to fight for?
Knowledge. Anyone, especially women, should fight for the knowledge. Kasi yan, hindi mananakaw sa'yo yan eh. Once you learn something, like kung sinasabi, kapag may natutunan kayong valuable, either from a book, from a mentor, or from a community, hindi mananakaw sa'yo yan. Kasi this will help you kung ano man yung pangarap mo sa buhay. Like for example, if you want to be successful in your product, kailangan matuto ka sa pagluluto, culinary, and then meron kang mga teacher na magbibigay sa'yo ng mga tips, yun yung ma-apply mo na wala yung iba. So very advantageous siya if you have that kind of knowledge and wisdom. Dagdagan mo pa ng skills.
Oh, that's good, Chef. Looking back, if you have more systematic learning or support back then, what do you think would have been the biggest difference, or does it differ from your success now?
Kung meron na akong ganoong kalaking support system before, mauna siguro mabawasan yung trial and error ko, or baka mas napabilis yung success. But syempre, there's no such thing as overnight success. Yun lang, marami lang akong mga nasayang before. Syempre, oras, pera, kaka-eksperimento. And yun nga, if meron akong ganong sistema and acquire na knowledge, mas na-polish ko pa. So, mas napaaga ng konti kung ano man yung pangarap ko that time. So, it's still okay.
Okay. Chef, what do you think about learning by doing or doing while learning? And how does it help during your journey?
Like ngayon, kasi ang daming mga mentorships and that you can attend online. Pero iba pala yung natututunan mo ng isang bagay along the way. Kasi mo na yun eh, experience mo na yun eh. Like ako, meron akong mga natutunan from my mentors, from my husband. Pero during the time na ako na yung gumagawa ng business, pwede pala ako magkamali ng ganito. But the advantage of it kasi, once it happens again, which nangyayari sa business, yung pwedeng maulit yung setbacks, pwedeng maulit yung ganon challenges, alam mo na yung gagawin mo, mas better pa.
At mas personalized.
Yes.
Kasi while learning it, dun mo makikita na while you're doing it, nakikita mo yung struggles eh. Kahit naman sabihin na natin na nag-aral ka muna, along the way, there's always been challenges and struggles.
Hindi mawawala yan.
Okay. If you give one sentence to a woman who are still unsure whether to join, or what would you say?
You don't need to be ready. Start now. Don't wait for tomorrow because if you wait for tomorrow, mas marami ka pang mamimiss na opportunity. So, do it. Do it now.
Okay.
Yes.
That's a good one. If you have, in your opinion, when do women truly start changing their lives?
Yeah, so life changes when a woman chooses to move forward kahit may takot, kahit maliit lang ang hakbang ninyo basta umuusad kayo. And as a woman who has faced setbacks and responsibilities, I believe the Nova Light Empowering Women program Phase 2 gives Filipino women the guidance and support many of us needed earlier in our journey. Kaya this program will surely help women take action, build confidence, and move forward because you are not going to be alone and it's going to be with purpose and direction.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, JR.
Yeah, thank you so much, Princess. We'll really learn a lot from your experiences and your learnings. And I think the Nova Light Empower Women deserves a Chef Princess and
Thank you.
everything to parang a little Chef Princess on their heart para they can do everything as they go along to this journey. And with that, thank you so much,
Thank
Chef
you,
Princess.
thank you.
Ang dami-dami namin dapat ipasalamat na ikaw ang aming first at it will definitely not our last, and we'll invite you soon po with our Zoom training if ever po that we could discuss a little more of how you run your life and how you
Sure.
run your business and how to be an entrepreneur or a leader in their own way. Thank you so
Always
much.
a pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you. And guys, see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.